9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Is that straight? There. I know what you're thinking. That dapper, older gentleman. Could it be, quite possibly, the father of the bride? Calming his nerves. And you'd be right. It's a big day. She's marrying later than I thought. Later than I did. Nothing wrong with that. You just hope it'll happen and that you'll be around to see it. She hasn't asked me for any advice. She's too independent for that. But if she did, boy, there's some things I'd tell her. Never go to bed angry. That's the classic one, isn't it? Tell them you love them every day. Do the small things. Can I show you this small thing? Can we take the cat to walk the dog with me quickly? The big things sort of build the structure, and the small things fill in the gaps. And don't take anything for granted, because time flies. I still remember when she was small. I used to travel a lot. I worked for an international conglomerate, and they sent me all over the place. Even to China, would you believe? Just the once. So I used to travel a lot. And she would always know when I was about to leave. I like to think it was some sixth sense, like dogs have. But it was probably the suitcase. I'd always give her a cuddle and a kiss if I was going to leave in the night. And she would ask me, what's it like on the aeroplanes? And then she would say to me, will you pick a cloud for me? I thought, well, what do you want me to do with it? Describe it? I could say, I found one. It's white and fluffy. But she always wanted the best one. And then she would say, not 10. Not 10, Daddy. Just one cloud. I thought she was a bit childish back then. But she was a child. But I never did. And then one day, the look in her eye changed. And she never asked me again. So the next trip, I said, I'll pick a good cloud. I will pick a good cloud for you. When I got back, they were gone. Packed up and gone. Maybe she already knew from her mother. But that was that. I tried to keep in touch for a while. But it felt wrong, like I was crossing some invisible line that had been drawn. So I stopped. And they'd chosen a life without me, and they were happy. Then I stopped. The world kept turning as if nothing had ever happened at all. Sometimes I wonder if she knew how much I loved her. Of course, it's much easier nowadays with these smartphones. I took a photo on the way here. I picked that one. I could fill a sky with the clouds I've chosen since. I thought about showing them today, but I didn't want to ruin the big day. I didn't know how she'd react. The wedding's private, technically. Actually, I haven't been invited. But no one says that other guests in the hotel can't view from a distance. My girl, time's getting on a bit now. Sometimes I think, well, if not in this lifetime, I'll be up there first. And I'll pick a good cloud. And I'll save one for her. There's one waiting for her. To a special day.
Stop recording. Thank you very much.